Now comes the next question. Yes, I know that I'm a leader. Now I know what I have to do. I know that I need to think positively with principle-centered thinking. Now then, how will I do so many things in my life? Or even if I want to do only the important things in my life, how can I know them? How can I manage? I have only limited time, right? I have only 24 hours. All the people have 24 hours. Why then few people, they are so effective, they can achieve so many things in life, whereas few people, they are too bad in executing anything and too bad in even achieving little success. And this difference comes due to lack of these two things: lack of leadership and lack of management. And even if some people have management skills, some people don't have leadership skills. Or if some people have got maybe right mindset and right thinking, they lack meticulousness of doing the management properly. This is where we need to understand that there is this concept called time management. And many people say that even this time management is a wrong thing, a misnomer to use, because this particular time management is something which gives a meaning as if you are managing the time. But nobody will manage any time. Time is just constant, just working like that. Maybe unless you go into quantum realm, right? There is nothing you can do about time. It simply keeps flowing like grains of sand falling through. Continuously, the time keeps moving ahead without waiting for anyone. But then what else we are going to do then? We are not going to do the time management. We are doing our own management with respect to time. Okay, but just for the sake of understanding, let us see how people looked at this particular concept of time management in the past. You can say maybe hundreds of years ago, when people started writing things, like when they invented paper, when they invented the ink, there was this very first generation of the management. They were writing notes, they were writing checklists. Okay, I have to do this, I have to do that. So writing notes and writing checklists, even if you are doing today, that's coming from the first management habits. People had this kind of habits of making notes, writing checklists for managing themselves. Then the second generation came with some more thinking process involved. People started using calendars. People started writing in appointment books. If you want to meet someone, you need to call them, make appointment. They will write in a book. Maybe not so much of technology, but you are writing in the books and doing something. And during the time of Industrial Revolution, when the world wars were happening, people wanted to do a little bit more, because just writing the notes or some appointments is not going to help, because you have to achieve so many things in a small span of time, larger goals with small amount of time. So then they came to add few more things to these techniques. Like instead of just writing things, they were also prioritizing things. They used to identify, this is very important, this is critical, this is not. So first I will do this, next I will do this. I being the important person, I will make this decision, that other guy will do this decision. So this kind of prioritization, daily planning has come into picture. But these things, instead of helping over the time, they have become a burden actually. They have become a problem in itself. Because people, when the Industrial Revolution began and people started getting more and more production through the machines, then there was a time when people were put at the back end, and most of the focus was on production, equipment, automation, or whatever was required of that particular age. So there was less value for the human relationships and more about production and using even human beings as some resource, as a labor or like some entities to just do the job. This was also not helping. This was not helping because this is not the right way to treat the human beings. That's the reason we needed further refinement of this particular concept, and we came into this fourth generation management currently. Maybe ever since the information technology revolution has come, when a lot of the mechanized things and other things are getting automated, now people are also thinking now in this current generation, it's not just the machine that's important, it's the people who are innovating. Those are important. So you can see that nowadays the focus is more on fourth generation management, and it should be for the right reasons. And what is this fourth generation management? It's about focusing on few important things rather than focusing on too many insignificant things. So focus at few versus insignificant many. Like just you looked at the third generation management, right? It was more on production, focusing on only P. People were not even into consideration. In the fourth generation management, we are not just thinking about production alone. We are also thinking about production capability. So, which is effectively the principles of personal leadership. and personal vision. So the moment we understand that I don't need to do thousands of things on month basis, but I probably need to do maybe 10 or 20 things in a month, by putting my full focus on those particular things, I'm not only saving my time, but I'm also trying to achieve the balance between production as well as the production capability. I'm achieving a balance. I'm getting my results, the important ones, and I'm also keeping my capability, my talents, my team, everyone intact. So I'm not only taking care of the production, but I'm also taking care of the human beings, the relationships, and all those good things. That's the reason the previous three, yes, to some extent they are still helping us today. You still need to write the checklist, you still need to write the appointments, you still need to focus on the results. But if you really understand that this fourth generation time management is going to help you, your life will be with less of clutter, with a very less number of priorities, but absolutely important ones. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.